What is up, guys? My name is Mark and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to RC Vlog, guys. Today I'm going to show you what I did to my Maxx the other night, last night actually. Not super happy about it, but you know, desperate times call for desperate measures. And also, after I show you, this will be a quick video, after I show you what I did to the Maxx, we're going to open up a few boxes that I got in. Should be a fun vlog, so let's get to it. Alright, so as for the Maxx, so I was going to do just a simple servo upgrade. You would think it was going to be simple. So I end up getting, actually let me show you the parts that I got real quick. Let me grab them. So I got these three parts. I got 7749, which is a servo adapter for the X Maxx or Maxx. You need that for sure. Because the X Maxx and the Maxx, they come with this gigantic servo and you got to get this adapter to basically be able to put a smaller standard servo in it. And then I got this 8947X, which is the metal servo horn for it. I was like, you know, I'm going to go Metal Gears. Might as well get a metal servo horn. This is the one that I grabbed in there, or they told me to grab in there. And then I had this in my bag also. Apparently I bought this 8543. These are the steering bell crank servo saver. I don't even know what car it's for. I have a suspicion of what car it's for, but I don't even know what car it's for. Anyways, I go to do the servo upgrade. I do the adapter. And then I realized something, and actually I realized this before I started because someone had reached out to me. Big shout out to that guy who reached out to me. He told me that the servo saver, or the servo horn, does not fit on a standard servo. He's right. These gigantic servo horns, let me show you. These gigantic servos have a much bigger spline than a standard servo spline. So the stock servo horn will not work on a standard servo. Which sucks because this is the size for the spline on the big servo, which is the metal servo horn. So basically you would get this if you got that metal servo upgrade, the big metal servo upgrade for the Maxx or X Maxx. Yeah, I don't need this because I went with the standard servo. And then I think what this is, I gotta double check, but I think this is the steering bell cranks for, I believe, a UDR. And it comes with this size servo horn with the spline for a standard spline. I hope you follow me there because basically the servo horns aren't made for standard servos. So what I did, this was late. I couldn't run to the Traxxas store and grab it. What I did, the same thing I did with my X Maxx, I put a metal servo horn on there. If you're gonna have a Metal Gear servo, especially a high torque Metal Gear servo, you definitely don't want to put a plastic servo horn on it. So on my X Maxx, I used just the standard metal ProTech servo horn, which worked just fine, but for the Maxx, it didn't work just fine, and let me show you. Alright, so there's the new servo in the Maxx. So basically what I had to do, because this servo horn, this is like the shortest servo horn I could find, metal servo horn I could find, because it's so long, it was hitting this top brace here. So what I did is I dremeled out and I cut out a big section of that top brace. I don't know if you can see it in there. Let me see if I can lift this. You can see it a little bit better. There you go. You see how you can see where actually I marked it, and I basically cut it out. So I basically cut a divot. That way the servo horn clears that T-plate whenever it turns. I didn't cut enough where I feel like I jeopardized the integrity of that T-plate, this top plate. So I think I'm fine, but you definitely have to cut and Dremel out a piece of that, just enough for these pieces can go under that top plate. So I did cut it. I wasn't super proud of me cutting it. If it was a chassis, I probably wouldn't have done it, but because it was this smaller top plate, I felt a little more confident because maybe I could just get the top plate. But it ended up working out just fine, and this servo in this car completely changed. I mean, it's so much more torque. It's an awesome servo. I'll put a link in the description below for the servo. It's a little pricey, but it's an absolute beast. But yes, I cut into my Maxx, guys. That's not too bad though, is it? That's not too bad. Alright, let's open up these boxes. The first box is from Proline. I'm not going to pull the entire box up here because it's huge. I don't have that many different things in here. I have a lot of repetitive things, but let me show you what I got. I got S3 slide locks. These are the tire that work really good at my local track. They actually work really good at all my local tracks, Indy, A1, and Thornhill. So I got a whole bunch of sets of these because this is the tire I primarily run, and my boys run too. I also got the new Proline Convict. This tire is pretty cool. It looks just like a Fugitive Light, which I really like Fugitive Lights. However, the lugs are a little bit more spaced out. This is a new tire by Proline. We're going to give these a shot. I also got these. These are the hex adapters for 12 millimeter hex adapters. So basically, I was running these. These are awesome tires. These are the new Badland MXs for the Haas and the Stampede. I stripped out a hex the other day, and I always thought it was weird that they had these detachable hexes, but now I realize how awesome of a design it is. Now when you strip out a hex, you don't have to replace the wheel and tire. You can just replace the hex. So I got a few of these just in case I replace this a little bit more, because these tires, man, the rubber's gonna last forever on these Badlands. So the first thing I feel like you're gonna break or strip out are these hexes, but now you can get replacement hexes and you don't have to just completely throw away the wheel and tire. Lastly, I got this guy. This is the Proline tire bag. I'm not gonna lie, I have like 3 or 4 of these things. Actually, I do have 4 or 5 now. I use them for everything. I use them for tires, obviously, but I also put spare parts in them. They're a good, versatile, all-around RC bag. So I got another one of these because I can always use more, and it fits in the trunk of the car really well. Yeah, they're awesome bags. Proline tire bag. I'll put links in the description below. All right, lastly, let's open up this package. This package got sent to me from a subscriber. Super cool. Don't know what's in it. I got it from... Actually, I know the guy who sent it to me. His name is Tony. I've been talking to him. I think, yeah, he's a Patreon now. He does a lot of posting on the MSM Drivers Meeting page. So let's see what's in here. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Seriously. All right, let's read the letter. Oh, this is from Tony. So he's 808 Tone on YouTube and on Instagram. So he is on the live feed. So he is in Hawaii, and he's wanted to send me a little taste of Hawaii, which is awesome. He says he loves watching the RV videos also. If you don't know, I have MSM on the road. I'll put a link in the description below to my other YouTube channel. He says he enjoys those. There's no RV parks out there. He said, but I could go out there and shoot some pretty cool content. But let's see what the taste of Hawaii looks like. Oh, dang. Oh, look at this. I've never heard. These are cornflake butter crunch nibbles. All butter. Oh my God, look. This looks amazing. Yeah, I'm going to try these as soon as I get off. And then, oh, cool. We got some milk chocolate salted caramels, macadamia clusters. Clusters. It's called Rooster Poop. Look at that. Nice. Oh, I love macadamia nuts, guys. That's my favorite cookie is white chocolate macadamia nuts. Or white chocolate macadamia. Here's chocolate macadamia nuts. Oh my God. I'm going to eat those before Melissa gets home. She's going to be mad. And then we got, oh yeah, we got some coffee. We got some Hawaiian coffee, which he was very explicit. He goes, I'm not saying you got to drink this over Tony's coffee. I'm just saying try this coffee. So I am going to try this coffee. But Tony's coffee, I do save 20% if you use my coupon code below. Super good coffee. But we're going to try this. Oh, acai coffee. Nice. Very nice. Got coffee, candy, cookies. Man, that is an awesome package. Thank you so much, Tony. I'm going to start eating some of this stuff now. Well, I hope you liked this video, guys. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell, and you guys will see me next time. Make sure you tune in tomorrow, because tomorrow, Swap Meet vlogs, they start back up. All right, guys. I'll see y'all later. Later, guys.